Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. So I have filmed a video. I'm debating on whether I want to upload it or not. I may just want to start fresh with this video. So if I do put that video up, some of what is going on will make sense to you. If I didn't, I'll have to explain everything. But first things first, I need to do a grocery haul. We just went to the grocery store to get like our weekly groceries, but also it's gonna snow today. So we, we're with everybody at the store because it's snowing. So obviously everybody needed groceries. We actually just needed groceries for the week because when I tell you, the beginning of 2025 has been wild for me and my health, and I will get into all of that, but first I need to do the grocery haul so we can put this stuff away. Let me put everything out on the table. By the way, still have to clean up from our New Year's party, and it is January 10th. That'll make sense to you guys when I tell you the story of Rachel's crazy beginning of 2025. I'm gonna put the groceries on this table and I'll be right back. So here's everything that we got at the grocery store for this week. I'm gonna try to run through it really quickly so I can put these away and we can have lunch, and then I can explain everything that's been going on. So we got some zucchini, some yellow squash, some ground beef, blueberries. We went to Trader Joe's and Publix, so some of this, I think it's mainly just this stuff is from Publix and everything else is from Trader Joe's. But anyway, we got some Irish breakfast tea. I got some cinnamon peanut butter granola, Fairlife whole milk. We got some of this Reese's shell. We got some cookie butter nut pods creamer, brownie batter, Tillamook ice cream, because we're gonna have ice cream. It's a snow party, we got some mixed fruit, all of our chomps for the week. We got this pork tenderloin from Trader Joe's. Very excited to try that out. Some carrots, some celery, some coleslaw. We have a couple things in the fridge or in the freezer that we can pair with everything. So I feel like this is kind of a random grocery haul, but it's fine. We got some fruit leathers, shredded hash browns, some vegetable stir fry mix. I got this green juice. I got some of these little yogurts for breakfast, and raspberries, blackberries, and then the blueberries and granola to go with the yogurt for breakfast. We got some rice. We got, I think these are new. They're double chocolate croissants from Trader Joe's. So we got those. James wanted some crackers for something. Apples. We got another thing of these sandwich pickles for our cheeseburger soup. Another thing of coconut milk. Some coconut aminos. A spaghetti squash, bananas, and that California Pizza Kitchen hot pepperoni and hot honey croissant crust pizza for lunch today. That is everything we picked up at the grocery store for this week. Let me put this away and then I'll explain everything that's been going on. As promised, I'm going to share with you guys my 2025 experience. It has been a roller coaster. I did film a video on Monday. I don't know if I'm going to upload it or not. I've got to check the footage and see whatever, but I was not feeling well. So to back it up, I'm going to tell part of the story. You may hear the story in that video if it goes up. If not, you're hearing it for the first time, but you may have already heard this part, but it gets worse. So let's just get into it. So December 30th, when we left Disney, that was our last day at Disney, we left to come home. My eyes kind of started to swell, and I kind of thought it was my chronic hive issue that I've been dealing with, which it may or may not have been. I'm not really sure. But then we came home, got our house ready. We had a New Year's Eve party, which was great. I was feeling fine, feeling great. Everything was great. And then I woke up January 1st and I was like, I think I'm getting sick. I think I have a cold. So sure enough, I had a cold. So I really took it easy for several days. I really didn't do much, I was just kind of like on the couch, just chilling. And then on Monday, so that was Wednesday, by Monday, I was feeling a lot better. I was like, okay, I need to get my life in order, get my life together. I vlogged that day. I had work for my small business. I did all of that. But on that day, I had to stop taking my antihistamines because my allergist appointment was on Thursday. So I stopped taking all the antihistamines on Monday. Now keep in mind, I feel like they haven't been working as well, because I was still getting hives. They just weren't as bad, but I was still having problems with it. So I really thought it's not doing much for me, but I'm still going to keep using it because at least it makes it bearable. It was doing a whole lot more than I realized because I stopped taking that on Monday. By Tuesday, I was covered head to toe with hives. Awful. By Wednesday, it was probably the worst flare-up I've ever had. My hands swelled, my joints were hurting. It was really, really bad. And I think that was just from the hives and inflammation, though I know some chronic like autoimmune diseases also have where, you know, your joints swell and they hurt and whatever. I don't know that I have an autoimmune disease just because blood work came back not really showing that, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, obviously I still could have it. So if you're gonna say that, like, we're still in the process of kind of figuring it out and narrowing it down. But anyway, it was the worst flare-up I've ever had. I think it was probably the worst I've ever felt in my life. It was awful. I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't stop itching. Nothing was giving me any relief. I would go take like an oatmeal bath and I'd be okay in the bath, but the minute I got out, I was in so much pain again. My hands were throbbing. I had hives all in my hair. I couldn't wash my hair. I had my lip swelled up. My eyes were swollen. It was just really not a fun time. But I couldn't take anything because I had to go do my allergy testing. So I was like, I knew I just had to get to Thursday. It was rough. So then yesterday was Thursday, my allergist appointment. I went, did all the allergy testing. They really didn't find anything with that. I mean, other than your normal, like, I think everybody in North Carolina is allergic to tree pollen. But they said it wasn't even a big enough reaction for them to even think that's what's causing this. So they gave me a bunch of new medicines, but I got a cortisone shot. I got more prednisone. I am feeling like a brand new person today. I was able to wash my hair. I don't necessarily love that I'm on all this medication, but I'm so glad that it provided me relief. And we're still obviously going to continue to figure out the triggers and like what's causing it. But at least today, I feel like I can manage my life again because it was so awful. I didn't get anything done. I have a really big sale for my business that started today, and I was able to get some stuff done for that, but I couldn't release a ton of new things. I did the bare minimum of what I wanted to get done, unfortunately, because with being sick for the first part of the last week into the beginning of this week, and then having this really bad flare-up, which I would take the cold over this flare-up any day. So that has been my start to 2025. I'm just like, oh my goodness, literally, like January 1st hit and it was just on. So I am feeling a lot better. My cold is gone. It still kind of sounds stuffy, but I think it's because I've been put on so many allergy medications. It's kind of like messing with my sinuses a little bit. So that's not like that unusual. I'm not worried about it, but I do kind of still sound a little stuffy, but I feel so much better from the cold, so much better from the flare-up. I don't have any hives on me today, thank goodness, because we're just kind of like bombing my system with all the different medications. So that's hopefully caught you up to speed. My house looks awful, so we really need to have a major reset for 2025 today. So anyway, that is why you haven't seen a lot of videos from me. That is why my house looks trashed, because James tried to keep up with stuff, but he was busy taking care of me, because when I tell you this flare-up, it was so debilitating. It was so awful. Like, I feel horrible for anybody who has to deal with a chronic illness that is, you know, has flare-ups and stuff. Like, even if it's not hives, just anything that just makes you not okay. Like, it's horrible. Horrible. So anyway, all that to say, I got through my allergist appointment. I'm back on all my antihistamines, thank goodness. I even have more to add to the club, so that's fun. Yeah, we had to go to the grocery store because when I was sick, all I wanted was like soup. We didn't do like any big grocery shop. We were supposed to do our big grocery shop on January 1st. Didn't do it, just did soups and just things that sounded good to me. And then of course, this week, nothing sounded good to me because I was just, I'm not even trying to be like overly dramatic when I tell you it was the worst I have ever felt in my life. You know, I've had pneumonia, I've had chickenpox, I've had all these different things. That was the absolute worst. It was horrible because it brought on a lot of anxiety. So then I was having to deal with my anxiety on top of all that, and just physical pain. It was not fun. So anyway, all that to say, so when you watch this video and you're like, man, your house is a train wreck. Yeah, it's been a rough 10 days for me over here, but we're finally feeling better. Gonna hopefully get this house reset, get everything reset for 2025, 10 days late, and then we're going to watch the snow come down. I actually really hate snow, but it's okay. At least it's happening on a weekend where we don't have anywhere that we have to be. So we're going to have some ice cream tonight, just kind of celebrate the fact that we survived the week because it was rough, and we're gonna clean and just chill. after we get everything clean. But we have to get this house back in order because I can't stand it. So this is the living room. It's not too bad. This is where we spent most of the time. So it's not that bad. I think James kind of kept up with this really well. We do have some trash over here we need to take care of and, you know, kind of pick up, and then we will vacuum and this area will be good. My office isn't too bad because I didn't truly do anything this week. Here's where it gets rough, guys. This kitchen, first off, like I said, we never actually got cleaned up from the New Year's party because I got sick. So we need to clean that up, break these tables down, move this table back, do a ton of dishes. Like I said, James was taking care of me, so he was not focused on keeping up with the dishes. He did like while I was sick, but then once I had my flare up, it was just all hands on deck to try to keep me from like freaking out, you know? So anyways, we have some mess there. That's not even the worst of it though. This bedroom, it needs to be addressed. Like, it's so bad, so bad. Anyway, that's the update. This is real life. I always want to keep it real with you guys. The house is a mess, but we will get it all cleaned up. I'm so grateful for James's help this week because truly, you guys, it was really, really rough. I hope I never experience that again, ever in my life. This is how you know it's really bad. I'm scared of getting shots. Like, I won't get a shot unless I absolutely have to. And most of the time I'll either almost pass out or pass out because I'm not actually scared of the shot. I'm scared of the passing out afterwards because it's just something that happens. So my anxiety gets really high, my blood pressure gets high, and then when it's done, it drops, and then I pass out. So it's really dumb, but it's not dumb, but it's just one of those things that I know about myself. So I will pretty much avoid any shots that I don't have to have. So when they were like, hey, we're gonna give you a cortisone shot, I was like, do it. Do whatever you have to make this better. So, but I didn't pass out. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't pass out, and I didn't even feel like I was gonna pass out when they did that. I think I was just so like, I need relief from this that I was just like, I don't even care if I pass out. Like, I need relief from this problem. So that's the story. Okay, enough babbling about it. You get it. It was rough. Let's clean. Okay, we're probably gonna eat our lunch because it's about to come out of the oven. Then we're gonna clean. Well, the snow has started. Gross. All right, time to clean. coming in for a little update. The bedroom looks so much better. We still have to clean that area. This is for the laundry, but right now I have the bedding in because this is also a reset after being sick, because once I kind of got better from being sick, I had my flare up. So I never really got to do a cleaning after being sick and like all the germs and stuff. So cleaning the bedding, gonna wash all these blankets, clothes. But yeah, I have to clear off my nightstand. It's got some like medicine from being sick and everything. And like I said, here, the bathroom, well, it's a disaster. I did kind of tidy up my bookshelf because, you know, important things. I have so many books to share with you guys in a book haul that will hopefully be filmed on Monday and up sometime in the near future. So anyway, that's the update on the bedroom and bathroom. We have this bag that has Christmas presents that we need to just like put away. But there's 2 toys for Dixie and Daisy, and I need to like film me giving them to them, giving the toys to the dogs. So anyway, so I'm going to deal with that later, not right now. This is the state of the living room. James had to hop on work stuff for a minute. Kind of need to tidy up a little bit, put the pillows back on and vacuum. But honestly, it is looking pretty good. Yes, I'm leaving Christmas up through the month of January because we just need a little cheer, you know? Plus, the Christmas decorations and the snow, it's given like a vibe, you know? So anyway, don't expect Christmas to come down. I did take some of it down in the kitchen. That's just because it was kind of in the way, you know, and it was fine during the Christmas season, but I needed it to go now because it was just in the way. But like this stuff isn't in the way. My office, I kind of need to tidy. It's not that big of a deal if it doesn't happen today. And then we still have some dishes we need to wash. Running a load in the dishwasher, unload, and then we will reload. Need to wipe off the counter. Got a couple of things I need to put away with the table, but the other 2 tables are gone. Table's back in its place. Need to wipe this area down. Apparently our recycling thing is full and they don't come until Tuesday. So we're just gonna have to live with this in here until after Tuesday when they pick up the stuff that's already in the recycling bin, and then we can put that stuff out there. The snow is still coming down. It's not sticking to the road though. Still kind of wet out there. So it'll be interesting to see how much snow we actually get. I'm hoping not a lot because I really hate snow. That's the update on the house. I'll probably do more cleaning tomorrow too, because honestly, I'm starting to lose steam a little bit. I do feel a lot better. Like I feel like I can breathe again, you know? That's what's going on. That's the update. I will check in with you guys in a little bit when we start cleaning again. Other than that, we're just kind of having a chill snow day. Okay, you guys, I just made myself a cup of tea because it is a little chilly in here because of the weather, you know. But I wanted to update you guys. I tried this Nut Pods cookie butter creamer. So this is like, I think this is a newer one. I don't know that it's like brand new, but I definitely think it's a newer one. But it does have sugar in it, which a lot of Nut Pods don't. They have like the unsweetened ones that you can get that are paleo, Whole30, all that. But I'm kind of doing paleo, but I'm not doing like a full-on 100% like can never have any sugar kind of thing. I'm just trying to really clean up my diet, like do the 80-20 rule, you know? So I wanted to try this. And it's actually really good. And I feel like it's the ingredients, while yes, it still has cane sugar in it, it's not terrible. And I like that, you know? And I didn't put a lot in. I measured it out, whatever. So, yeah, but wanted to share that with you guys. All right, guys. James finished doing the dishes. He's got these, okay, these things, we bought these like pieces to put in here for our dogs. And they like these. And Daisy's being crazy, so we're just going to give them this so it'll keep them entertained. But the kitchen is all clean, nice and clean. Now, these are all drying because he had to hand wash them. We have like a ton of medicine and supplements and all the things to like make 2025 a great year of no hives. Then we have these 2, which I guess he didn't hand wash yet, but these 2 mugs, these are new mugs. I got this one from our Disney trip. My grandma actually bought it for me. It's so cute. It just says just along for the ride, and I just thought it was cute. And then James got this as one of his 12-day presents. It's a color changing mug, so you have to hand wash it. And this one, I think it's dishwasher safe. I just have to get like all the stickers off of it first. So that's exciting. Also, I have my Plexus thing here I need to wash it out for in the morning. I'm still doing that, in case you were wondering. I do feel like it is helping. I don't know that it's helping my hives right now, but it is helping just like my digestion and all kinds of other things that I think if I keep doing it and it keeps working for that, it will help all the other issues, you know? This year we're just focused on getting our health back in check. Living room, I still need to vacuum in here. I might just take the stick vacuum and like do a quick pass tonight. And then I want to put the pillows back on the couch so that way they're not just like chilling in my office. And I think that might be the most that we do today. And then we will clean the bathroom tomorrow because no one likes cleaning the bathroom, right? No. So anyway, but it looks so much better in here. Thank goodness. I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. I was thinking about reading for a little bit because I need to read today. I have not done that and I'm trying, like I have a streak going. I've read every day this year so far, so I'd like to keep my streak going. I also really need to like sit down and see if I can save the vlog that I filmed the other day and get that up for you guys. Gotta do that. I think James might play video games tonight, or maybe I'll make him play video games tonight.
That sounds like a bummer.
So that way I can at least read for a little bit, and maybe I'll just do the video tomorrow. I don't know, I'm not really in the mood to edit, but let me just share with you guys the book that we're reading for book club. Book club's on Tuesday. I really need to get on reading because I'm behind. But it is Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison, who was a former Playboy bunny. So far it's really interesting. I think I'm on page like 60 something. But anyway, so I have a lot left to do. So I really need to get on it. It is good. I just haven't felt well this week. So when I did read, it was like in short amounts. It wasn't a long time, especially yesterday, because that was like the worst. So I really didn't get a lot of reading done. I did read, but like a chapter. That's about as much as I got done, which is not like me. So really need to read this before Tuesday, because Tuesday's book club and we like to have the book done by book club. An update. I read some of my book. I actually edited and uploaded the vlog that I filmed on Monday. I was just like, just go ahead and put it up. It's not that bad. So I did that, and now we're gonna have some ice cream, watch a movie, go to bed. So I'm gonna pick up this video tomorrow when we do more resetting. But before, I'll show you the ice cream we're eating. Tillamook brownie batter ice cream. Tillamook is like such a good brand. It's just so creamy. I don't know how they do it. It's so good. But anyway, I'm gonna have some of this. I think I might top mine with the Reese's peanut butter cup stuff. I'll show that to you. Hang on. I don't know why, but I love this stuff so much. It's like not even like the greatest thing ever, but it just takes me back to when I was a kid. And I just really love it. I also think it's really cool that it turns into a shell, because I'm 5 apparently. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some of that, go watch a movie, go to bed. I just took all of my medicine, so I'm feeling real good. And I will catch you guys in the morning when we do a little bit more resetting around the house. We did a lot today and I'm proud of us, but we still have a little bit left to do. So we will finish that up tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I'm still in yesterday's clothes because we just got up, had some breakfast, did a couple things, like I made the bed. I started some laundry, which I don't think I showed that, but I did start some laundry. And right now James is getting ready, and then I'm gonna go get ready for the day, and hopefully we can make it a pretty productive day. There's still like parts of the house I want to get like organized and clean, so we will see if we can get all that done. I'd like to continue reading my book club book. What else? I've got some short form content that I have filmed that I'd like to edit and get up. So yeah, lots of things today. I have this cute mug. I got this as a, does it say? Oh, it's on this side. As a 12-day gift. You guys, if you watched Vlogmas, you know that my family and I do like 12 days or whatever. And I got this from my grandma. It says, "Don't go bake in my heart. I couldn't if I fried." So funny. So I'm just drinking some Irish breakfast tea with the cookie butter Nut Pots creamer, and it's really good. Anyway, that's the plan for the day, just to continue kind of resetting for the new year. And then next week I have so much stuff to do, and then I leave to go out of town to visit my family. So I just have a lot to do. I feel like every time I get into a good groove of something, then I go out of town. So it's like trying to stick to healthy eating. I get like on a good groove and then I go out of town, or work related stuff. I get in this good groove and then I have to go out of town. And so I'm just like, I'm excited, but I'm also kind of dreading it. And just in the fact that like, it's so hard to be like, okay, get into a routine knowing that in a few days you're gonna have to get out of it. You know, we're just doing our best over here in 2025. We're not gonna stress about it. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get everything done and we will figure it out. But that's what's going on today. Guys, the last time I talked to you I hadn't showered yet, but then I came back and I vacuumed, but I didn't say like I'm back, I got ready for the day. So hi, I'm back, I got ready for the day. We vacuumed, James loaded the dishwasher, we swapped the clothes that were in the washer and the dryer and started a new load. So the house is looking real good. We still have to do our bathroom and we still have to finish in our bedroom cleaning off the dresser, but then other than that, like the spaces that we actually use all the time look pretty good. And now James is working on his stuff that he wants to work on, and I'm going to read the book club book. I'm on page like 100, I don't know, like 120 something. I have it marked in my Goodreads. But anyway, I still have a lot to go. I think I'm only 30% through this book. I need to have it finished by Tuesday, and it's Saturday. So I really need to get on the ball here and read it. So I'm gonna sit here, let my dogs fight on my lap over this toy, and read my book. Okay guys, it's time for a little check-in because it's been a while. I did read more of my book. I read about 70 pages or so. I'm feeling a little bit better about my progress. Still need to read some more, but I'm getting there. It is a good book, but there's like, I don't know if you can, like the words are small. There's just a lot on each page, and there's over 300 pages, but it is super interesting. And if you've ever wondered what life was like in the Playboy Mansion, you should go read this book, because there's just a lot of stuff that's like, wow, that's insane that that stuff happened. Anyway, so that's that. I gotta finish it by Tuesday, like I said, because that's book club. Other than that, we have been watching football because it's wild card weekend. None of my teams are, well, I shouldn't say none of my teams, because I do love Buffalo, but they're not playing until tomorrow. But my team, my number one team, won't play until next week because they were number one seed. So I'm watching Wild Card Weekend just to kind of see who we're gonna play and like what they're looking like. We're just kind of watching a lot of football. So we haven't actually finished our cleaning and resetting. Really all we have to do is the bathroom and everything else is pretty good. But we may just do that tomorrow because honestly, we're just not feeling like cleaning, which I feel like every time I'm like, we're gonna do this big reset and clean, we clean a little bit and then we're like, nah, we're done. But also football, you know? So we've just been watching football and just chilling, you know? I don't want to spend the whole weekend doing stuff, and we did a lot of stuff yesterday as well, so we want to have like our rest downtime. But I think I am gonna end this video here just because it's a 2-day video. I'm sure I've got a lot of footage to edit, and I'm not gonna film tomorrow, but I am gonna try to film a bunch of videos on Monday so that way I have stuff to go up while I'm out of town. So stay tuned for that, especially if you are a book lover, because I've got lots of book content coming. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's vlog, or this weekend's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.